Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11.
Just sorting out emails. We've got this guy, Rob, who's going to do a brilliant application for the show. But the radio station are dicking around, man. They're dicking around. It's annoying me. So do this application where you can have Vinny, soundboard on your iPhone. You can have me sound, Barry, Andre soundboard. Andre, do you even know what a soundboard is? He's gone. He's gone. And so Rob was off to do this, and he keeps getting in touch saying, "Is everything all right?" And we're drawing up contracts and stuff for the poor. Let him make his app. If it's not sorted out, I'm saying this on the air now, dear listener. If it's not sorted out by Friday of next week, I'm stealing it. I'm having it on my website. I'm going to have it for my website.
Not?
An absolute miss out. So, which will be a shame because apps have got excellent apps already. Here's another one that someone's going to do for you for free. So sort it out. Otherwise, I'm having it, dear listener. Who's this? Line 1, you're on the wireless.
10, 9, 8, 7.
It's a low quality countdown.
Look. Bear with me. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
What is this?
1. Okay, dear listener, I am hijacking the show.
Oh, Christ.
This is the Moira Stewart impersonator. Good evening.
Okay, the show has been hijacked. I don't quite know. I don't quite know how we do. How we get around that? That seems a little bit.
I think maybe we should get the police involved.
Let's get the police involved. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Good evening, this is the Patron Saint of the 80s New Wave. Tonight I am recommending Sex Objects by Kraftwerk.
What objects?
I think he said sex objects. We played the Trogs at the start of the show because we interviewed Reg Presley today, who is, without a shadow of a doubt, absolutely bonkers, isn't he?
Very.
Isn't he bonkers? But such a delightful, delightful gentleman. It was an honour to meet him, and I wonder, because he didn't write Wild Thing, but he wrote Love Is All Around. Mm-hmm. I wonder how, and he mentioned at the end, as he was leaving, he said, I still
That's
do
still
all right.
paying for me, yeah.
I wonder how much money he gets from that.
Well, because also then it was released in Love Actually as Christmas Is All Around Us, so he would have got royalties from that as well. And then it depends what sort of thing he signed, because he could get it every time someone plays the DVD.
Jeez. So if you're at home, you've got to send Reg Presley money if you're watching that on DVD.
Yeah, get a £5 in that post every time you watch Love Actually.
I don't understand royalties. Every now and then I get a cheque for £250 for...
Do you?
Yeah, and I've never seen it, but one of those TV's naughtiest blunders, and it's me. It wasn't a blunder at all. I was well aware of what I was doing. It's me presenting this breakfast show on Channel 4 and making a reference to masturbation to a caller. And they've considered... And every now and then I get a little cheque for £250.
That's good. Who sent it in? Did you send it in?
No, I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Good that no one else is claiming it and that you're actually getting it. Because,
I'm getting the money.
if you do any blunders, what I'm going to do is send them into somewhere and I'll get the money.
No, you won't get the money. I'd get it for performance.
I'm going to say that you gave it to me.
Well,
you said that I could have it.
Don't work like that.
Well, it is going to.
Okay, that's
I've
weird.
not had anything for our YouTube things.
What YouTube things?
You know that they said we could have advertising if people. Yeah, well, I've not had anything.
It did sound too good to be true. Like Vince's claim that I could make £2 a minute or something by
what happened
playing.
with that?
I spoke to him and said I wasn't interested, and he convinced me that I was interested, and I'm waiting for him to send me a contract all of a sudden.
Weren't you then going to speak to someone else, or are you not going to now?
No, hopefully, I'm going to do what I do with all these things. Hopefully, it'll go away. That's how I live my life. I'm having to clear my throat a lot, Eloise. I better not have caught your laryngitis from when we were French kissing last night.
I don't think it's catching.
I think it's catching if you French kiss.
All right.
Where's Nina? I like Nina.
Look,
where is Nina?
Make me have a complex that I shouldn't be here.
I miss Nina. She was good, and we had a lot of fan mail about Nina yesterday, and I miss Nina.
I saw lots from me.
You're not here tomorrow because you're at your award ceremony, and this is tonight's show, dear listener. After midnight, if you're looking on the webcam, you will get to see... hang on a second. What do you want?
I'm grovelling here, Mr. Lee.
Go on then, let's hear it.
I apologise for any indiscretions I've made at any commercial stations in the UK. and I've come with my tail between my legs to beg for yours and Eloise's forgiveness.
More?
I feel I've let the listeners of Absolute Radio down with my indiscretion.
More?
I would like to do anything, and I mean anything, to regain the trust of you, Eloise, the listeners, and all the followers of Absolute Radio. And if it means banning me for life, then I will be happy to accept your decision with the graces of maturity.
There are two things you have to do, Alan. Are you prepared to do anything?
Name them.
The first thing is you have to repeat after me, okay?
Okay.
I swear by the God of radio...
I swear, hang on, I'm kneeling for this. I swear by the God of all radios.
That's good you're kneeling, actually, because that will apply for the second thing you've got to do as well. Lord Anthony of Blackburn.
Lord Tony of Blackburn.
To pledge my eternal allegiance to the Iain Lee Show.
To pledge my eternal allegiance to the Iain Lee Show on Absolute Radio.
I promise to put his show and podcasts ahead of any other radio shows.
I promise to put his radio show and any podcast that he brings up ahead of any other radio or podcast show that the country do.
I denounce all other radio hosts as utter knobs.
I denounce all other radio hosts as utter complete smegheads and knobs.
Including Nick Shaw.
Including the great Satan himself, that is Tim Shaw.
Well, he's actually a nice lad, but this is what I'm angry. I will not be a Vinny.
I will not do a Vinny.
And I will call in whenever phone lines are quiet.
I will call in whenever lines are quiet.
And do all in my power to make sure Iain is happy.
And do everything in my power to keep on the good side of Iain Johnson Lee.
OK, and with that, Alan, we go to the second thing you can do for me.
Yes?
Open your mouth.
Yes, open.
Put it in there. Let that be the end of it, Alan. Good evening to you.
How are you, Iain?
Yeah, I'm fine. There we go. That was... did we just do that? I think we just did, didn't we? Let's get rid of that. Sicko. Pervert. Speaking of perverts, Rob Benet's just turned up.
Yay!
Hey, Rob Benet. Everyone's favourite Rob Benet has turned up. I like your top.
Yeah?
It's good. It shows off your man boobs. That one there on your eye is big, isn't it? But I do like that top. Where's that from? Gap, next? Top man?
H&M.
H&M. I only found out recently H&M is the same as Henny's.
Is it?
It is the same. Oh, OK.
Well done, Eloise.
Well done. So, Rob Benet, you're down in London looking for a better class of hooker.
Yes.
Have you found any yet?
Well, me and my mate Vernon, I don't think you'll know him. He was supposed to ring me tonight, but he's not texting me back.
Well, there you go. Well, that's a shame. So, why have you come to the show, though?
You ain't got a producer tomorrow night. I thought I'd audition.
Well, no, this is funny. We haven't got a producer because this is what I was saying. Eloise is going to come second in an awards ceremony tomorrow. She's going to lose to BBC, who are filming recorded people with, like, diseases or poverty or something like that. But after midnight, we're going to see what the dress that Eloise is wearing. Ooh. Which is nice. Does it show your tuppence off?
No.
OK, that would have earned you a few extra points. So we're going to see that. But this evening, I'd like everyone to call in and help us write Eloise's speech. I think that's what we'll do this evening. Will be quite nice. So 0330 123 1215, Eloise's speech, and also to send your messages of goodwill and good luck to Eloise. As we're fingers crossed, she's going to come second, maybe third. She's not going to win. Let's be realistic. She's not going to win. Second, maybe third in the Made Up Awards tomorrow. That's what we're doing tonight. I hope that's all right. Yeah. Okay, well done. Let's go. Oh, look, it's everyone's favourite jock, Alan in Glasgow.
Iain!
Yay!
Yay!
Hey!
OK, well, thanks for calling.
Rob!
Hello!
What's happening?
No. Do you want some headphones? Oh, hang on a minute.
No. I think I've got some.
Yeah.
Has
he got some headphones? Oh, go on.
These are really loud.
Go on.
Rob!
Hi, Ellen.
Well, what's happening?
Not much, you?
How do you get to the studio and it doesn't let me in?
Bribes. Massive bribes.
Bribes? What's a bribe?
Bribes. I'm going Scottish, aren't I?
Jeez.
I was in Glasgow on Saturday night, Alan.
It was what? Oh, it was alright.
Yeah, it was...
What did that mean? That was almost a sentence. Alan, listen, I've got to admit, you are one of the dullest callers that we ever have, so you've got 20 seconds, I'm going to cut you off.
That was like a song or something then.
I can't be bothered. It's just ridiculously dull. Let's, good evening, Line... Oh, Line 1's gone again. So that's what we've got tonight, then I've got no topics for this evening, apart from bigging up writing your speech. I shall go through the topics I've got written on this bit of paper, and you'll see how desperate I am. Eloise, good luck, and speech and dress. Why are there stickers on apples? Why do postmen fold cards now? You get cards through the post, they're folded, don't they? Have you had any cards recently?
No.
Folded. Okay, well, they're folded. I've written... Oh, yeah, we need someone to write in with a biog for the show, but we've asked that before. We need a name for the football team.
That's good.
I've got dry knuckles. And that's it. That's really all we've got. So it's 0330 123 1215. Line 1.
Hello, Ian?
Yes?
Hi, mate. I've got a topic for you.
Oh, good, because we're a little bit short of topics this evening, so that'll be good, yes.
Right. It is. Have you ever been mistaken for a celebrity?
Oh, this is good. Go on.
You?
Tony in Manchester.
You've been mistaken for Tony in Manchester?
No, I'm Tony in Manchester.
You are Tony in Manchester. Who are? That reminds me of a topic that I have got that my wife is insistent that we do, even though it makes no logical sense. We'll do that in a second. Tony, who have you been mistaken for?
Don't laugh. Bez all the Happy Mondays.
Oh, Bez. Yeah. You know my feelings on Bez, don't you, Eloise?
No. Everyone does.
Yeah, everyone knows my feelings on Bez. I'm going to write down my feelings on Bez for Rob Burnett. Hang on. That's my feelings on Bez. It's true, absolutely true. So you look like Bez, do you, Tony?
No, I don't think so. I was at the pictures with a young lady one night.
Oh, right, yes.
And the lad comes up to me, works there, and says, "Oh, Bez, I'm your biggest fan, can I have your autograph?"
Yeah.
So I went, "I'm not Bez, mate. My name's Tony. I'm from a village round the corner."
Yeah.
He went, "Oh, I know you're out on a night out and you don't want to be bothered, but please give me your autograph. I really am your biggest fan." Well, if you're my biggest fan, mate, you'd know that I'm not him.
Please tell me, Tony, you ended up by signing the autograph.
No.
I once signed an autograph as Damon Albarn from Blur. I was coming out of the Radio 4, and when you come out of Radio 4, they have these people who are slightly special. There's like about 20 of them, autograph hunters, like proper hardcore. And when you sign an autograph, they don't want you to write their name because they trade them and sell them on eBay.
Right.
And I came out, and they recognised me, but they obviously didn't know who I was. And then one of them went, "Are you that guy from Blur?" And I went, "Yeah, I am." And I signed Damon Albarn, and they were very, very excited. Very, very excited. Tony, it's a good one. We will put that out. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Good lad. There we go. 0330 123 1215. Now, the topic my wife wants me to do is, if anyone can phone in on this, then you're a better man than me, Gunga Din. So, I was sat on a tube, and I was sat next to an actor whose name I couldn't remember. I'd seen him on the telly a few times. He was a little bit famous, an old guy. He was reading a script. He was an actor. But all the time he was sat next to me, I was thinking he was another actor, but it wasn't. So it was actor A, but I thought it was a different actor we'll call actor B. I couldn't remember the name of either of these actors. And throughout the day, I was trying to remember who this actor A was, and every time I was trying to think of him, actor B would pop in my head. You know the thing, Rob?
Yeah.
Okay. The next day, I'm driving through Highbury. I drive past actor B, the man who I thought was actor A, but it wasn't. So, the topic is, have you ever sat next to someone who you thought was someone else, and the next day you drove past that person who you thought they were? 0330 123 1215. It's a good one, isn't it? It is borderline genius. My wife came up with that, and she was so excited. She said, "You've got to do that on the show. The phones will go mental." I said, yeah, sure they will. 0330 123 1215. And, of course, we're hoping that Rob Burnett has brought some sweeties and a topic... what have you got?
Can you do product names?
Yeah, of course we can.
I couldn't get Frazzles, so I've got some random beefy crisps and some chocolate digestives.
Hey, Rob Burnett's staying. Let's hope he's got a topic in that bag as well.
Yeah, they're yours.
Stop flirting. 0330 123 1215. More of your calls after this.
No, that's not right.
Iain Lee. Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Joined by everyone's 18th favourite caller. It's Rob Burnett. Rob, it's wonderful to have you. Can I just say, if anyone else is making their way to the studios now, you will not get in. You will not get... What did you say to the security man to get in?
I said, hello, I've come to see Iain and Eloise. And he goes, "Are they expecting you?" I went, "Yes, they are." He went, "Right this way."
Oh, God, that's all it takes. Eloise, we should probably buzz up to... what's his name, the gentleman?
Keith.
Bill.
Bill, is it? I spoke to Bill yesterday more than I've spoken to him in the last 2 years. It's one of those things, we kept, like, bumping into each other in the building. And he said, "Oh, we have to stop meeting like this." He did actually say
it. Was very chatty yesterday, actually.
He was, wasn't he?
I think he was getting used to us. I think it must take time.
Yeah.
It's not professional to talk with my full, though, is it?
Well, I'm sorry, but you came to me when I was halfway through the knickknacks that Rob had brought.
You like Rob's knickknacks?
I love them.
Okay.
Nice and spicy flavour.
Okay, well, there you go. Apparently, meat crisps don't have actual meat in, which is great to know. Thank you, Eloise.
Another fact.
No, just specifically those Monster Munch
Rob has got some good ideas for the show. Genuinely good ideas. Do the advert one first.
All right,
it's genuinely a good idea, Eloise, and I'm disappointed that Nina would have come up with this.
Well, I did do a brilliant list before, but you shunned that.
Put an infinite number of Ninas into a room with a typewriter and they'd have come up with this idea. So, Rob, away you go.
Here's the idea. Everyone has been saying, why aren't we advertising on telly?
Correct.
So why don't the people out there record their own adverts for the Iain Lee Show, video adverts, put them online, and we'll judge the best one.
Yes.
It's good.
Isn't it good?
But we can't afford to put it on telly, so they'll have to have some rich friends that can
YouTube
do it.
Put it on a video stream.
That's fine, that's good.
TV is dying. When hit shows like The Persuasionists only get 175,000 viewers when it's been moved to its new graveyard slot, who needs TV?
Yeah.
Who needs TV? I only found that out today. I was very upset. Anyway, so...
Good. I like the bit where you are on about the pencil, where you wear that wig. That's ace. First episode.
Okay. Hang on a second. We'll dispatch... Oh, wait a minute. Caddick, what do you want?
Oh, God, you know you were talking about being recognised for a celeb. I had that happen to me.
Oh, who you recognise as?
Alan Carr.
The goofy homosexual chat show host?
No.
The smoking guy?
The Sunday Night Project.
Well, that's the same fella. Yeah.
No, that's Justin Lee Collins you're thinking of.
Justin Lee Collins isn't goofy.
No, Justin Lee Collins was very good because I've met him.
I didn't say I've met Justin Lee Collins. He's excellent at doing that.
No, but I was recognised as Alan Carr. You know, the one sounded like Zippy from Rainbow.
Were you chomping on a Savoy at the time?
No, no, I was having a pint.
Oh, well, I don't know how...
In the pub.
Okay, well, thanks for calling, Alan. Your probation period continues.
Thank you.
There we go. He's been all polite now. So that's genuinely a good thing. If you can film an advert for the show, and it can be, like, high-tech, or it can just be you in your pants filming it on a webcam, or on a mobile phone, if you really want, then put them up on YouTube, send us the link, we will pick the best one, and we will send you some promos. Which would be nice. And you had another idea as well.
I did.
Are you checking your emails?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. He's coming to
said log in.
No, I didn't say log in. I said you could have a look at on the screen. I didn't say log in. Don't use us. What is the hotel you're staying in charging £15 a night for Wi-Fi or something? That's what you've come here for.
Tower Bridge.
For Absolute's Wi-Fi.
Sorry.
Okay, so the second idea, Rob, that you brought.
Second idea is the signed photo quiz.
Oh, okay, the signed photo quiz. Not really a quiz. I don't know why I said the word quiz.
No, it's not, is it?
No. Competition.
Yeah,
okay.
You've got to go out there and get celebrities.
I warn you now, it's a little bit like Who's Calling Christian.
Yeah,
but
it sounds like it, but it's fine.
With photos, exactly, with photos.
And you've got to get a celebrity to sign a photo to Iain.
Okay.
And then send it in, and we'll have, like, a leaderboard.
That's brilliant.
That is brilliant.
See?
I got one thing that's just sprung to mind here. What's to stop someone printing off a picture of, I don't know, Tommy Cannon, Bobby Ball, signing it themselves?
Well, we should have some proof, like a photo with them as well.
So there we go. You've got to get the celebrity signing something, and there's got to be a photo of the celebrity signing it.
There you go.
And we'll send you some promos if you win.
It's always promos.
It's always promos, isn't it, Andy?
You're too right, mate, yeah.
Andre, you're sounding particularly reserved this evening. How are you?
Yeah, I'm reasonably well tonight, I am.
You're what, sorry?
I'm reasonably well. I've got a sore throat.
Yes, I bet. Well, that whiskey can burn it. How's the delightful Angie? She's still wearing her French knickers?
I will. Don't promote that over there.
I would don't promote Angie's tuppence.
Besides, that's what I'd do today.
Service her?
No, buy an engagement ring.
Oh, well, if you get engaged... Andy, listen, can I play Boston's More Than a Feeling, dedicate it to Angie, and then come and chat to you after that?
I prefer if you played Ever Falling in Love with Somebody You Wouldn't Have Fallen in Love with by the Buzzcocks.
Well, that's a shame, because I ain't going to play that. This is More Than a Feeling. This is for Angie's Tuppence and her French knickers. Eloise, what time is your awards tomorrow?
I don't know. I know we're getting picked up at 6:15 here.
6:15.
I don't know what time the actual.
Who else is going with you to the awards?
Paul Sylvester.
Oh, Paul Sylvester.
He's dishy.
Nice, yeah. Guy called Vince, who gave us our vocoder. He's up for an award as well.
What for?
Best
Canadian
online production or something.
Vince. Oh.
And then Dean Woodcock, he's also up for an award. He's up for best session.
He'd what?
What session?
Are you referring to his surname?
No.
It's not a laughing matter, it's someone's name.
Eamon Holmes said cock on This Morning today.
Did he?
They were doing funny names or something. No, they were doing something, and he read an email out, and he went, "Oh, we got one here from Lisa Lovecock. Lovecock, that's not her name." And his missus came in, and no, it's Lisa Lovegood. Oh, I do apologise. Oh dear.
How did he get that so wrong?
But imagine that. If your name was Cox or Penis, you would change it, wouldn't you?
Did I ever tell you about my teacher called Headley Dick?
No,
never.
I swear to God, he was my IT teacher.
You've got to thank him tomorrow in your speech.
Oh, yes. I'm assuming you ripped him to shreds and caused a nervous breakdown.
He was very frightening. No one would have dared.
There was, and I've said this before, and no one believes me, there was a girl at my school called Fiona King. I learnt the cello at the same time as her. Fiona King, her brother was Wayne. Honestly. And it sounds like a joke. He was Wayne King.
Does sound like a joke, but I'm sure it's true because my Headley Dick is true.
Wayne King and Headley Dick back together again for the first time in 25 years. OK, who else is going to the awards?
And then along with that, there's a girl called Alicia who's Dean's wife now.
Is that the one you don't like?
I love her.
OK.
In what way?
She doesn't like me very much.
Oh, OK. That's a shame.
And then a guy called Lee, he's from the I don't know what he's from.
Is that Lee or is it someone else?
Sorry?
Hello.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Iain.
Hello, is that Andre?
Yes, pal, me old mate.
All right, me old mate. How you been?
From your first actual line of your vocal calls, I knew exactly who you were.
Well, funny enough, so did I from the lovely mellifluous voice of yours.
Would you like me to pick you up on the A13 when I next go on my journey?
Not if you're off your face like you appear to be tonight, no. Let's give that a rest, you know.
Yeah, well, I'm not even going to jump into the vehicle tonight.
You're not going to jump into a vehicle tonight?
No, but we could plan it in maybe a couple of days' time or during the course of the week.
I just managed to pick up a couple of days' time or during the course of the week. What did you say before that?
I'll still have a few.
No, I would never have guessed that you had. What have you been drinking? Is it paraffin again or?
No, not paraffin, not methadone, or not methylated spirits.
No, is it just the lighter fluid?
What do you think about stem cell research?
Sandy Berry.
What do you think about stem cell research?
Well,
no way.
No, I'm talking about here.
But seriously, what do you think about stem cell research?
I think it's being useless. Because I'm having trouble with my dentist.
What do you think about stem cell research?
No, not very good, I'm afraid.
Who's your favourite gay man?
Pardon?
Who's your favourite gay man?
What?
Who's your favourite gay man?
Hey, man.
Who's your favourite gay man?
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand your language.
Can the show get any worse?
Could you pronounce your words a bit better?
Who's your favourite gay man?
John Inman.
Hello?
Yes?
Could you help me out with this young man?
Well, John Inman I like. Melvin Hayes apparently was not a, homosexual.
Yeah, well, I'm not into that anyway, but I mean, Barry, if you was to come to the studio...
Now, I didn't... You're going to have to start again. Something about the studio.
Iain Lee's an idiot.
No, she's not.
No, she's not?
If we was going to go to the studio here, Barry, yeah? What junction would I pick you up from and where will you be?
What?
You can't hear me properly, can you?
No,
I don't particularly want... Do we want to hear him, Barry?
I'm sorry, I find it quite rude.
Well, I'm not being obnoxious. I was only talking to Barry.
You're really boring.
Right, Barry, if we do go...
Can I interrupt, gentlemen, please? Would you mind? This is a very, very exciting moment because this is the first time that we have all 5 members of the football team together.
Yeah, exactly.
Fantastic.
We've got Eloise.
Now, who was the manager again?
The captain is Vinny. Vinny?
You can't hear me properly, can you?
Is Vinny there?
Yeah, he's Vinny, are you there?
I'm alone.
He's alone, but he's there, so that's... Are you sure you're there, Vinny? Yeah. So, Vinny...
Right,
he's the captain, yeah. Steady on, Andre. Andre is here, aren't you, Andre?
Yeah, I'm here, Iain. Yeah.
And... yes, shut up. And Barry from Watford is here.
Yes, and I'm very keen to play. When's the match?
Well, we've not actually You all right, Andre? You choking?
Oh, sorry, Barry.
You doing a Mama Cass on us? Yeah, we haven't got established when the match will be, Barry, but we're hoping that we will take on Christian O'Connell unless he bottles it.
The morning show.
The morning show, yes.
I'm pretty useful on the pitch. Well, I was maybe 40 or 50 years ago, but I dare say I can...
That, Barry. It'll come back to you.
Yeah.
Still talking. You never lose. No, you never lose the old magic. You know what I mean?
Have you still got your ball control then, Barry?
Yeah, not too bad. The old onion bag, I'll bring that with me.
But, Barry, can I just mention one thing?
Beg your pardon?
This one's right. I've got a couple of trick shots up your sleeve.
You've got a strictener up your sleeve, what?
Hang on a minute.
No, trick shots.
Can we just speak to Vinny as the captain? Is there anything you'd like to say to your team?
Who would you go gay for?
Sorry?
Who would you go gay for?
Listen.
What was that?
Who would you go gay for?
Who would you go gay?
Sorry, man. I don't quite.
Are you asking me who you would go gay for? Okay. Well, I would go for Duncan Bannatyne. Eloise, who would you go gay for?
Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis, yes. I'd pay top dollar to see that. Barry, who would you go gay for?
Well, if push came to shove, and I would have to be pushed and shoved, Daniel Craig, is it?
Oh, yeah.
Can I have a word?
Yeah, who would you go gay for, Andre?
What, in a football match?
No, not in a football
No, not in a football match.
Or just someone I like.
Just someone you like.
Someone you like.
Someone you got your eye on.
Jennifer Aniston.
No, but that's a lady. Who would you go... What man would you go gay for?
Well, I'm not that way inclined.
No.
If you had to, if there was a gun pointing at your head, who?
If I had to, Barry, I think it might be you, actually.
Well, that's disgusting.
Barry.
Vinny, who would you
Barry, I'm only joking.
Hang on. Vinny, who would you go gay for?
I can't tell you that.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a fantastic racist joke.
Yeah, I don't think... I don't think we want to hear that, Vinny.
Yeah, I've got my mum's coming.
Okay, well, he's gone. Well, Andre, it's a pleasure to talk to you, mate.
Right, yeah.
We'll say goodnight then.
Oh, good night, babe. I ain't got to go yet, have I?
Yes, you have. No, Barry, was there anything you'd like to say to us?
I went to see Invictus tonight.
Who? What?
Invictus.
Is that the new dancer?
About Nelson Mandela.
Oh, the football game match, the rugby.
Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit far-fetched for anyone who is thinking of going to see it.
Right.
But
it's based on a true story, I think, Barry.
Well, they say that. I mean, he's very good, that Martin Freeman. He can morph into all sorts of things. I liked him in The Office, you know. But how he turns it on. He's like a chameleon, you know. He turned into Nelson Mandela. It's probably best they based it around football or swimming, but they do this rugby business.
Yeah, the poster looked very, very boring, so I probably won't...
It's a little bit boring, but it's worthy, you know.
Well, sometimes it's good to take a girl to a worthy film to show that you're intellectual, and then she normally lets you sleep with her.
Well, I took my Margaret...
And?
Well, I think I might be in there tonight.
Oh, hey! Good lads!
All right, well, no.
What an upsetting image to leave us on, Barry. Thank you so much for that.
Sorry about that.
No,
I'll see you for the football soon.
We'll let you know.
No, I'll probably just think about Daniel Craig.
No, Barry.
Bye, everyone.
No. Yeah, bye-bye.
No repeat guarantees.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Yeah, I've got a fantastic research job.
Okay, so that's a genuine... two genuine competitions we're going to be running there. Film your advert for this show, put it on YouTube, send us the link, and the best one will win some promos. And then get some celebrities signing something, and a picture of them signing it, and we'll have like a...
Say Iain, though.
It's got to say Iain.
It's got to be addressed to you.
And then we'll stick them in order of...
merit.
Merits in a long poll thing. Well done.
There you go.
Well done. You're wasted in health and safety.
I know.
Let's take some calls, shall we? Let's go to G-Man.
What's a promos?
It's what Andre calls promos.
Who's Andre?
You don't want to know. What do you mean hang on a minute, how... you don't listen to this show, then?
I listened today and it was good so far.
Okay, well, Andre's on all the time.
I think I've probably heard him. I don't remember names.
Okay.
I can't even remember my mum's name. That's why I call her Mum.
Yeah, I don't know your mum's name, but yeah, anyway. So...
What do you call her?
I call her whenever I'm feeling fruity.
Do a little joke. Go on.
I just did it.
Oh, okay.
I call her...
You've got good hearing.
I call her whenever I'm feeling fruity.
Oh, that's not a name, though, is it?
Okay.
So you've done a bit of wordplay.
Yeah, I did. It's a clever little wordplay there. I'm like...
Metaphor? Is it a metaphor?
I think it's a simile. Metaphor is as quick as a fox.
Willy? What?
Okay, well done. You said Willy, so... who's the cleverest? Neither of ours were particularly clever, but mine was a little bit more clever.
A little bit.
A little bit.
You the two, I was doing the number one.
Okay. So, G-Man, what do you want?
I've got a topic.
Okay, lovely. Let's hear it.
Well, at the moment, yeah, I'm really into freaks, so can I carry on with this?
Well, you can just about carry on, but not for much longer. Go on. Okay, it's not that funny.
I'm having fun here, mate.
I bet you are. You're going to send me another email later on, excusing yourself for
being rude,
for messing up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to reply this time, or
no? Probably not. But I don't really reply to emails anymore.
No,
it's such a chore sitting down and replying to an email. Yeah.
Anyway, back to my topic.
Okay.
Freaks, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really interested in them at the moment.
Okay.
And I wanted to.
No, it's going to happen. Don't worry, that was dumped. If you want to hear what he said, then you can go to the... What was he thinking?
Sorry.
If you want to hear what he said, then download the podcast tomorrow. But that was dumped.
Why would we have a golf competition?
Oh, dear. Let's just see who's on this withheld number. Line 1, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Yeah, you're... Oh, Jesus. Sam, go away.
No.
So, listen,
I don't want to.
You just phoned up and you... Eloise, what did he do to you on the phone?
I think he called up earlier, and as soon as he heard my voice, he hung up. I think it was him.
Okay. Don't you think it's a bit sad that you accuse me...
I'm being truthful.
Sam, you accuse... Okay, tell us the truth again. Let's do this again. What's the truth?
It's just like a broken record.
Okay, it is like a boring... Sam, you missed this yesterday.
No, it's CDs.
You shut up. You're an idiot, and I'm starting to get very angry with you. You're an idiot. This guy's been calling me up for 4 years going, good evening, right? And now he's got angry because we banned him because he was rude to Eloise. He's been sending abusive emails under different pseudonyms, and I'm bored of his stupid act. His criticism is that I'm a one-trick pony, right? Okay. Because I still do Pradeep, we still have Vinny, we still do this stuff. For 4 years, he's been phoning up going, good evening.
Good evening.
Listen, Sam, there's an easy way around this, right? I won't take withheld numbers. I can do that quite easily, so you won't get on. Listen, you're not welcome here. You're not welcome here at all.
Up yours.
There you go. That's it.
Wasn't that what he said yesterday? That you overused that, and there he is saying it himself.
You know, you've got... listen, I feel sorry for you, man. I really feel sorry for you. You're criticising me for something that you're guilty of yourself, except I'm getting paid quite a lot of money to do this. You're not. Is that it?
That's it.
Okay. Well, can you go away? Listen, you calling in isn't bothering me. It's not upsetting me, but it's just making you look even more pathetic than you actually are.
Am I bothered?
Well,
you actually are because you keep calling in.
You keep calling in to make your point, and you keep sending your stroppy little emails under pseudonyms.
I haven't said no emails.
Listen, I don't know what you want from us, Sam. What do you want from us?
Good night.
Is that the best you can do?
Well, you don't want me to phone in, you don't want me to talk, so it's good night for me.
But then we had this yesterday where you seemed to accept that I didn't want you to phone in, and yet you've called in again tonight, Sam.
Don't get wound up.
But the thing is, I'm not getting wound up. You want me to get wound up.
I don't.
But I'm not getting wound up.
You are.
I literally could not care any less than I care right now. I couldn't care any less than I care now. That's how little I care. So what are you going to do?
Nothing. What can I do?
You can go and bum Vanessa Phelps. Go and bum Joe Good. Just leave. Just go away, Sam. You're making yourself...
That's rude.
You're making yourself look pathetic, mate.
Don't be a Vinny. Be a Pradeep.
But I don't get it.
It's actually crazy.
I just don't... I don't get it.
He's just doing all the things that he said that annoy him most about the show.
Incredible. I feel sorry for him. I feel really sorry for him. It's a real shame. Oh. OK, Sam, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hopefully never speak to you again. There we go. I feel really sorry for him. He's just obviously got nothing in his life. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
I've got two things. What team are you playing in the five-a-side football tournament?
Sorry?
Who are you playing in the five-a-side football tournament?
Well, maybe the Christian O'Connell All-Stars.
Well, do you fancy, if you beat them, taking the tour up north?
No.
OK, nice one. Are you scared, are you?
No, I just don't want to go up north.
Nice one. Well, Robin A's up north. Come on, Robin A. Defend it up north.
Come on, defend up north.
How far up north?
Well, Benet.
Are you from Manchester?
You are a disgrace.
Where are you from? Are you Manchester?
Yeah.
Bolton.
Nah, Liverpool.
Oh, yes, I know that one.
Best city in the world.
OK. What do you want, though? I've got to play a Travis record, because apparently yesterday I said I like them. So what do you want?
Well, OK, I failed on my first thing, but I've got a question for Robin A.
Away you go.
What's it like being a dickhead?
It's a good question. We'll ponder that, and we'll come back to that after Travis. Well done.
No, that's not right. Iain Lee.
Iain Lee.
Absolute.
Radio.
Let's go to, it's Trevor. Good evening, Trevor.
All right, pal, it's Trevor calling from the steel capital of the world.
Which one's that?
It's Sheffield, pal.
And are you calling to let us know that you might be calling up later, or is this your call?
No, I'm going to do my call now, if that's all right.
Could you just call once? Because when you call, you seem to keep calling again and again and again with a slightly different voice.
It's not me, pal. It's not me.
Okay, just if you could just call the once, please, Trevor, that would be... We've got quite a busy phone line, and we still need to write Eloise's second place speech, so...
Right, well, I'll try to sort of, stay away from the temptation of the telephone.
Please do try and resist that temptation. Rob Benet's here, by the way.
Hiya.
Hello, Rob. You alright, pal?
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm not too bad, pal. I'm alright, pal. Thanks, pal.
What's your favourite road in Sheffield?
Ecclesall Road.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, good choice. And have you got a favourite bench in Sheffield?
I don't know, pal. There's like plenty of benches around.
But if you had to pick one to have a good sit down on, or spend the night asleep on,
like in the Peace Gardens or something, pal, right in the middle of town.
That would be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Nice.
Yeah,
beautiful.
serene.
Well, peaceful.
Exactly, pal.
Exactly. Trevor.
Apples, right? They've got labels on, haven't they? Pal?
The stickers on the apples. What's that all about?
Yeah, it's for people to collect them, I think, pal.
Sorry?
For people to collect them, like Pokemon cards or something. I've got a Brayburn. I've got a Red Delicious one. I've got 2 Golden Delicious ones. I've got a Granny Smith as well, and three Pink Ladies, pal. So
okay, still talking about apples, aren't we?
Yeah, apples. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but I had a Granny Smith sticker the other day, and I threw it away. If I'd have known you were collecting them, Trevor, I would have sent it to you.
Yeah, you could have posted it out or something.
And what do you do? Do you trade it with other people?
I stick them on my fridge, and like my cousin Kev, he collects them as well. And if I've got, maybe he wants one of my 3 Pink Ladies because he's got a russet, right? And I really want that one.
You could, Trevor. Can I suggest something?
Yes, pal.
You could just go and buy a russet apple. I think they're only about 12 pence. And then you get the sticker free with it.
Yeah, well, I don't like russet apples. I just want the sticker.
Okay. But you could still just go and buy it and peel the sticker off?
But then I'm wasting an apple, pal.
It's true. It's true. I feel sorry for blind people. Because they don't know... I sometimes miss, for many reasons, but I sometimes miss the stickers on apples. But imagine if you're a blind person, chomping on a lovely apple...
chokes.
Between 0 and 1,000 blind people die each year because of the stickers on apples.
Wow. That makes me think maybe, right, the collectors, obviously it's a big thing for us.
Yeah.
But if it's going to cost people's lives, then maybe you stick them on every other apple instead or something. Pal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Trevor, thanks very much for that, pal.
Yeah, I'm going on to pears next, by the way, pal.
What, in this phone conversation?
Well, no, I'm going to collect pears when I've got all the apples.
I like pears, but a ripe pear is such a messy fruit, isn't it? It's such a messy fruit.
Dribble on your chin.
Oh, dear, and they're a funny shape.
They're like the rugby ball of, like, an apple. Apple's like a football, and then, when you think about a pear, that's more like a rugby ball.
I'm gonna... Eloise... Could you get line 1 for us, please? I'm going to cut you off now, Trevor, because you're getting a little bit too weird for us.
Okay, right. Cheers, pal.
Thank you, pal. There we go. That's Trevor there with...
Sheffield's favourite son.
Sheffield's favourite. It's Daz of Telford. Good evening, Daz.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm very, very well. Still using that rubbish speakerphone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got to use hand-free phone, haven't I? If I'm driving.
Oh, because you're driving. Yes. I thought it was because he had no... So, Daz, what can we do for you?
I think that the football match you're going to have, I think you ought to have a few more teams involved.
Okay.
And I think Robert Benet ought to have one, and I'd love to be on Rob Benet's football team.
Well, Rob, over to you. This is the Daz from Telford who's flirting with you.
Hi, baby.
How are you, sexy?
Lovely.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure if we could get maybe some other people involved, I'm sure we could probably put something together. But don't you need, like, mathematical numbers so it knock each other out and it's like a World Cup and...
Well, we can get some more, can't we? We could get that Alan from up Scotland. He could get a team up.
I'm sure Alan from Glasgow could get a team together.
That's it, yeah.
Right.
We'll get a few teams together, have a bit of a tournament.
Yeah, you're not playing against us, though.
Yeah.
No.
We just have a kickabout in a random field.
You go and play football whenever you want, you losers, but you're not playing against me.
Yeah.
No.
Why?
Well, let's ask our captain, Vinny.
What's this Northern Love?
Did he say Northern Love? He did, didn't he? That's why he got kicked off Facebook. So, Vinny, Captain Vinny, you don't want to play against these losers, do you?
Nah.
But
I don't like Northerners.
Oh.
You're just scared because you Southerners can't play football.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, then. let's have a boxing match instead of me and you.
That sounds good to me, Vinny. I'll take you on at that.
I'll tell you what, UFC style, no holds barred.
Any day, Vinny. Bring it on, Vinny.
Yeah, bring Rob and Iain. We can have a triple threat.
Triple threat?
Oh, dear.
Well, we'll
Vinny, Vinny, you just want to see me and Rob in tights, you pervert.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why I want to have a fight.
Hey, Vinny, watch out, your mum's about.
Thank you, Daz. Captain Vinny?
Yeah.
Have you managed to get back on Facebook yet after being booted off for trading in pornography?
I'm trying to. I sent an email to them.
Say what?
Really apologise.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah. So I was wondering, people from the radio here.
It was my brother.
Send appeal to Facebook.
We should start a Facebook campaign. I nearly did today, but I couldn't be bothered. Rob is going to start a Facebook campaign. What are you going to call it, Rob?
I don't know.
Facebook should unban Vinny for being a pornographer or something like that.
Something along those lines.
Or I could set up an account for you on this computer, because I think you need a different IP address, Vinny.
I can set a group up. Done the group.
That's fine. I don't mind.
Create a group.
Okay, so what don't you mind, Vinny? You're whispering now. Is your mum just woken up?
Yeah, she's next door.
Can I ask Vinny a question? Vinny, is it true? Someone put on Facebook the other day they saw you at a bus stop. They ran up to say hello to you and you legged it.
Yeah.
It's true.
And you're challenging men to martial arts fighting and they just...
No holds barred. And Vinny, why didn't you talk to them?
Because they were shouting out my name. And I don't like it.
You don't like men shouting your name?
No. And they were like 15-year-old kids, so it's a bit worrying. There was a whole gang of them as well.
There were two of them?
No, yeah, but they were like with friends.
Oh, okay. Well, Vinny, listen, Rob's going to set up a Facebook campaign, and they're really effective.
Yeah,
look at Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, just one more thing I have to ask you.
Okay.
To get bad, all you have to do is hate Eloise.
Oh.
But what? Come on, mate. Why would you want to do that? Eloise is one of... Whenever... I tell you what, when we're not doing this show, Eloise is always talking about you, Vinny. Always.
Yeah, I know. I'm not saying hate her, but is that the only way you can get bad?
Or phone in for 4 years just going, good evening, and then develop a really bad attitude.
No,
yes.
People can hate me. They just can't send abuse.
Yeah.
Or threaten Ofcom every time we talk.
I do miss Agent Crystal.
I've seen his tweets on Facebook about that.
Oh, come on.
Get rid of Eloise, get Chris back.
I'll tell you who was good. Vinny. Did you hear last night's show?
Who?
Nina.
Oh, yeah.
She was good, wasn't she? She was professional and imaginative.
Yeah, I actually feel quite old now as well.
She was 21 years old. As a 21-year-old person, I didn't know people like that existed. So young.
Wow.
But she was good.
I'm 22.
Okay, Vinny, I'm going to cut you off now because you're really, really boring.
Wait. Yeah.
No, I can't be bothered. So, we're still hoping for people to call in. We're going to write Eloise's victory speech. We've got 50 minutes left. Have we done anything yet?
I don't think so. We've had biscuits.
Oh, yeah. Have you set up the group?
I'm doing it now.
Okay, because we'll publicise the group and we'll see if we can get 500 members by the end of the show this evening. And that should mean that they'll lift up. Let's go to... someone's called in about Fandango's topic, my wife. Peter Rawlings.
Hello, Sausage.
Hello. Sorry.
How are we?
Yeah, very well. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
Eloise, you all right?
Yes, go on.
Yeah, no, sorry. It's,
Yeah.
it's about famous people. It actually happened about 7 or 8 years ago.
So the topic, can I just reiterate? The topic was, have you ever sat next to someone who you thought was someone else, but they weren't, and then the next day you saw the person who you thought the first person was?
Well, I didn't actually... I mean, let me explain. I actually work for British Airways.
Oh, the aeroplane people?
Yeah. And I'm a sort of... I work on departure, and a young chap I think at the time, Shane... he sort of worked for Benji's, you know, the sandwich shop.
Oh, I like Benji's. Yeah, very excellent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he would sort of wake up very early, and he was watching that Rise program that you the host.
That's correct, yes.
So I'd occasionally sort of see it and sort of, get a bit fed up and kick him when he sort of put it on at sort of 6:30 in the morning.
Steady on, yeah.
And then I sort of, I thought I saw you at Heathrow Airport. And I sort of came back one night, and I said, that's what I saw today.
Yeah.
I saw that chap on the telly.
Yeah, me.
And but I actually didn't. It was actually Stephen Merchant.
It was who?
Stephen Merchant.
Oh, okay. Yes, okay. Yeah, he's taller than me.
Right.
Right.
But I actually thought it was you.
Right.
Heathrow, but
it's good. It's not. It's not. Doesn't fit in with the boundaries of the topic, though, does it?
How do you mean?
Well, the topic is: have you ever sat next to someone who you thought was someone else but wasn't, and then the next day you saw the person who you thought the first person was? So that doesn't. It's not quite the same thing, Peter Rawlings.
Well, no, I think it's about 2 months later I realised it actually was Steve
Still doesn't make it.
Merchant,
Still doesn't make it fit the constraints of the. It's a very specific topic.
Okay, well, I just thought I'd phone in.
Good effort.
Quite new to the show and all that.
Good effort. Do feel free to call in again, but it's got to fit the topics.
Sure.
And that didn't, Peter Rawlings.
Okay.
So just have a think about that tonight, won't you?
Well, I do.
Are you still with Shane?
No, he died.
Sorry to hear that. It's the Beatles. Here comes the sun.
Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Eloise, what other bits of for the competition tomorrow that you're going to come second in? You've submitted us singing "Hey Jude."
Yeah.
What other bits have you got up against poverty in India? Which other bits?
I can't actually remember. There's a Barry bit, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There's Tim Shaw doing Your Band. There's you with and that guy Paul from Dartford who wants you to play Fagin.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Because Paul Sylvester thought it'd be good to name drop.
Okay, yeah, Paul from Dartford, big name.
I can't remember what else.
Okay, so it sounds like a lot of fun. Have you got? Oh, can we see the dress?
Oh yeah. Shall I bring it in?
Yes, please. Fashion show. 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 I don't really like fashion.
She's not coming. What do you reckon? Blue?
I reckon it'd be black.
Black. I'm going blue.
I'm going black.
It's blue.
Is it blue?
It's blue. Look at that.
This is my dress.
Ta-da! Fashion. How short is it? How short is it? How short is it?
Let's all try Eloise's dress on.
The shoes and the belt that go with it.
Shoes and belt. Shoes and belt.
Just the shoes.
Just the shoes. Just the shoes. Just the shoes. That's a belt. That's a belt. Those are shoes. Those are shoes.
You are.
That's very, very beautiful.
It is.
Very beautiful.
What would you describe that as? Silky?
No, have a feel.
Spunky? What is it? Can I touch it?
I've even got matching
Quite nice.
nails, look.
Oh.
Toweling.
No.
You'll be the belle of the ball.
Yeah.
Put it on. Put it on. Put it on. Put it on.
No.
Okay.
If I win, I'll come back and visit you tomorrow, but if I don't, I won't.
Will you be upset if you don't win?
No, I don't think so.
Listen, I've had a whole lifetime of failure and disappointment and rejection. Get used to it young, is what I say.
Yeah.
Really, you want Nia to win.
Oh, Nina's brilliant. Shame you weren't here last night, Rob. We had Nina in. She was brilliant. Oh, because Eloise had lost her voice. We had this 21-year-old Nina who was in. Fantastic. Keen, enthusiastic, full of ideas.
She put the dress on.
Well, the ideas of not being stroppy idiot like you are.
She even made me go on my tea.
Yeah, she was thirsty.
Would she have put the dress on?
Speaking of tea, is
No.
unbelievable.
Not now.
Hope you come fourth.
Yay!
Because fourth don't count for nothing.
Women, eh?
Women, eh? Women, eh? Women, eh? Women, eh?
That'll kill an hour.
Oh, I like a good chant, mate. We played White Wedding, didn't we, by the Billy Idols? Did we play that?
I
yeah,
almost
we did.
swore at you in there.
She almost swore. She almost swore. She almost swore. Oh, I wish I had some male friends, and I'd do that a lot more in my house. In my house. In my house. In my house.
That's a rubbish chant.
Right. So we have set up, or Rob has set up,
yes,
the unban the Vinny. He didn't mean to put XXX on Facebook. What's that web address so people can go and find the group?
It's www.facebook.com/group.php?GID = 301101203706.
Okay. There's got to be a way of making it a user-friendly thing. Come on, I thought you were into computers.
I am, but I don't know. Listeners, do you know how to make it so our Facebook group says www.facebook.group/Vinny is a, I don't know, whatever.
Unban Vinny.
Unban Vinny.
Or save Vinny. Save Vinny.
Unban Vinny. Unban Vinny. Unban Vinny.
Unban Vinny. Unban Vinny.
Sounds like you're saying Umba.
Umba.
I was saying Umbongo at the
Drink it in.
The Congo.
Yes.
Oh, I haven't had a... Do they still make a Umbongo? I'd love one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go and get some.
I think they've got some upstairs next to the kettle. There is definitely some Umbongo up there.
Yeah, why don't you go and get it?
Okay.
Oh, no, he is walking out.
Go on, Rob.
You're listening to Absolute Radio. It's 26 minutes past 12 and it's a bright Wednesday evening. He has left me in the studio, folks, and I've got no idea how to answer the phone. So Eloise has gone as well. This is genius. So, Eloise is coming.
I'm not coming to, like, do any talking because I've got a digestive in my mouth, but I will play the next song.
Excellent. What is it?
I'm assuming he's not played Goldfrapp.
He's not played Goldfrapp, ladies and gentlemen.
No, you've got to talk for a bit.
Oh, okay.
The link's not been long enough.
So, I've come to London today. It's very cold, isn't it? Lots of snow and all that sorts of stuff. And I was thinking as I was walking through London today, isn't it a great city? Don't we have a great city here? I can't wait for the Olympics.
Do you want me to help you out?
Yeah.
Do you want to speak to one of the callers?
Yeah.
Right, we've got Tom here. Right, let me get him up.
Okay.
He wants to talk to you.
Hi, Tom.
I'm going to hover on the dump button.
I'm not going to swear.
Hi, Tom.
I'm not going to swear.
All right.
Put your hands away from the dump button.
I am. They're away. Look on the webcam.
I'm not watching the webcam.
Well, people on the webcam will
Hang
tell
on,
you
didn't
I've
you
got
ring
my
up
hands in the
earlier?
air.
No.
Yeah, he was the one that called you up.
He asked me a question. Do you want just the answer?
Yeah, please.
It's fabulous.
Is it, yeah?
Yeah.
How do you become one?
It takes years of practice, really. I often find if you work in health and safety, you get that
Rob,
association.
I don't care, mate.
Okay.
Anyway, so go on, Rob, go on.
No,
go on, please.
No, you've deeply wounded me, man.
I haven't, come on. You're harder than this.
No.
You've had years of being cut off the phone.
Can I ask one question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Have you ever been to where they film bread?
Nah, wait, what's bread?
Oh, see, that's the age range. Do you know what bread is, Eloise?
Yeah, as in, what did they... Yeah, they all lived around someone's house. I went to watch that live, actually, in Bournemouth or something.
What's bread? Tell me about it.
You never watched bread with,
It had quite a hot guy in it.
Joey Boswell?
Yes, that was it, with the blonde hair.
Joey Deacon?
When I went to go and watch that, can I just tell you my story of a really rude woman? I bashed into this woman and she turned around and went to my mum and complained, your little snotty daughter didn't say excuse me, and that's the end of the story, really. It's not really a story, but...
Scar you for life.
Yeah, it did, actually. Ever since, I would make sure I'm really polite.
Oh.
Tom, have you finished what you wanted to say to Rob?
Not yet, no.
All right.
Go on, Tom.
Rob.
Hello.
You're gay.
Right, that's enough of that.
It's a matter of opinion.
Right. There's Gibby, who's got a fact of the day, topic, and how to change the world. Or there's Wesley, who yesterday came on and said how he had problems mixing True Steppers songs, even though it was 11 years old, and he's still got a problem with it 11 years on. Or we've got 3 callers calling in. We've got Daz of Telford, Andy from Basildon, and someone from Inner London.
It's up to you. Whatever you think.
I know this Inner London person is just going to be neighing on a horse, so let's just give him an opportunity to do it one more time.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, it's Ian.
Ian, you upstairs?
Hello?
It's a soundboard.
It's a soundboard of Ian. We're fooled.
Hello?
Good evening. It's the Moira Stewart impersonator. The show has been taken over.
Not really been taken over, though.
Bye!
The Alpha, Alan from Glasgow, Andy, Daz, Gibby, or Wesley.
Alan from Glasgow.
I'm rubbish at that dragon thing. Alan!
Eloisa!
Eloise, how many times? Eloise, there's no A.
Is it not Eloisa?
How many times do I have to tell you? Are you always para when I tell you?
Para?
Never mind.
You alright, Al?
Sure you still want to talk to him?
Not bad.
Good.
What are you doing?
We just sat in the studio with Eloise.
Just used to?
Aye.
Ian's buggered off.
Ian's buggered off upstairs. We think he might be making drinks. He may be applying to other radio stations as we speak. He might be trying Eloise's dress on, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, where have I put that?
It might be. I just try to get it in my letterbox.
If he rips that, I'll be very angry.
It looked expensive.
No, it wasn't really.
Wasn't it?
No, it's just...
You put a picture up for us to see?
Yeah, tell you what, I'll put a picture up after the show.
I'm not going to put it on after the show.
We'll put a picture up after the show.
I'll take a picture tomorrow because then I'll have my hair done and my makeup done, and whereas you're seeing 12 hours worth of ness.
You look fine.
Thanks.
Trust me.
I don't know how long we've been on here. It's not time for ads yet. Shall I put a song on?
Yeah, let's put a song on.
All right. All right.
You're listening to. Do you want to introduce it, Alan?
Oh yeah, go on.
It's well, name a song. I'll play whatever you want.
We'll have some Beatles.
Fab. Here you are.
Cheers out.
These Monster Munch are very dry. Well...
Are you back then?
Yeah. I tried to call in and I forgot the number. For some reason I thought it started 0870. I got the 123 12 15, but I started 0870. Why is it not... Then when you said, Ian's on the line, I panicked. I was up thinking, what? How is this? I'm back.
Someone called in with a soundboard.
Oh, crazy guys! We have 59 members who want to see Vinny unbanned on Facebook, and Rob thinks he has worked out how to change the URL.
Yeah, basically, some people... Thank you very much to everyone who's emailed in, but what we're trying to do is get it to just basically say facebook.com/unbannedvinny.
Yeah, we don't want a tiny URL or anything.
We don't want a tiny URL.
Like, it's facebook.com/Iain Lee Show.
So
we want that for the Vinny group. How do we do that? 0330 123 1215. While we're waiting, let's go to Welvy!
Hello.
Hello, Welvs.
Yeah, I'm sound, mate. Brizzo sound.
Sorry?
I said Brizzo sound.
Welvy, could you stay there 1 second? I just want to take this call. Line 3, you're on the wireless. Okay. So, Welvy.
Yeah, go on.
Any luck with the True Steppers yet?
No, not at all.
Been working on it for 11 years, you've still not been able to work out how to do the beat?
No, I ain't got the record anymore. Got rid of it years ago.
Oh, so why did you call in yesterday about that, then?
I don't know, just thought about something to talk about.
Yeah, well, that's nice, you know. That's all groovy stuff, man. It was nice to talk to you. What have you got for us this evening, Welvy?
Well, I just thought of a competition idea.
Oh, do you mind if I eat Monster Munch while you tell us?
Pardon?
OK, carry on.
Well, basically, what about having a karaoke competition? Because the whole nation loves karaoke, doesn't it?
You're stuck in the early 90s, aren't you?
No, listen up first. Right. Everyone sends in a demo, and then the winner gets their demo played live on air for a whole week. Not a whole week, but just a time slot, obviously.
Did you have any help with this idea?
No, not at all.
Oh. It's very good.
And you want us to do that, do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. Why not?
It's rubbish, that's why.
Well, ain't a rubbish idea.
Well, the thing is, we'll get all these spods and these nobodies sending in their rubbish demos.
Yeah, but some of them won't be rubbish, some of them be good.
No.
We could get the next Susan Boyle.
Unbanvinny.tk.
We just ban certain types of music, innit?
Place to go. Unbanvinny.tk. The thing is, well, if we do that, we'd get every little band and everybody sending their stuff in, and we'd be swamped. And it's a good idea. I don't think it would work on this show. How about that?
Yeah, but have segregations on some sort of things, innit?
No, we're not racist.
We just don't have band. Well, just I don't know.
Yeah. What? It's a good idea. Well, I don't know how to be polite here because he's not taking it. He's not taking no for an answer.
Have you got any other ideas?
Thank you, Rob. Any other ideas, Welvy?
Any other ideas?
Yeah.
No.
Do you want to call in tomorrow?
Give us a call tomorrow. Welvy, any ideas on what Eloise can say in her winning speech tomorrow?
Any ideas what she can say in her winning speech? No, I haven't, no.
Okay, well, Welvy,
I've got an idea about what's really good for soothing throats.
What's good for soothing throats?
Lemon juice and honey.
Thank you, Welvy.
There you go.
There we go. Bristol Science for you there, Bristol Science. Gibby!
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Gibby. I'm just going to chomp on a Monster Munch. You carry on.
Carry on, mate. Right, what was my topic?
I haven't got a clue.
Right, did you know that half the world, 7,000 languages are in danger of danger?
What?
Disappearing.
Danger of danger?
In danger of disappearing. Sorry, I couldn't speak.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but forget
Hang on.
that. Right.
Hang on.
Eloise's
Is English one of them?
possibly.
No, in that case, carry on. I'm interested now.
Right. Eloise's speech.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how to write it, but she's got to mention, Andre from Basildon.
The Vinnie Group has got 69 members, everybody. 69 members. Wicked.
Forget that.
Sorry.
I'm a member, by the way.
So the speech?
She's got to mention Andre from Basildon pestering her, because surely if they hear what he's been doing to Eloise, they'll give her the gold straight away.
Yeah. I don't think that's how it works, Gibby, but you never know.
She's been pestered terribly by that man.
Yeah. Okay, well, Gibby, we've got to move on. We're a little bit behind schedule, but yes, we will.
Thanks.
Thank you, Gibby. We'll see what happens there. Don't know what happened to the last 5 minutes of the show there. It kind of died a little bit. We'll play some adverts, come back, speak to Kevin from Dundee. That'll save it.
The No Repeat Guarantee. Weekdays between 10 and 5. Discover real music while you're at work.
Absolute Radio.
2 things to remember when texting to 81215. It costs 50p plus your standard network rate. And check your punctuation.
Absolute Radio. Iain Lee's 2-hour-long late-night radio show starting at 11 every weeknight, except Fridays.
Very, very exciting. Rob, you have an update on the Unban Vinny Facebook campaign?
Yes, 83 members as we stand in less than an hour, and 1 celebrity.
Okay, who's the celebrity have we got?
Toby Anstis.
Toby Anstis, star of Grease. He's now in Grease, the musical.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting. So if you want to go there, it's what was that address again?
Oh, it's www.unbanvinny.tk.
Unbanvinny.tk. Go and sign up and save Vinny from a life of not being able to go on. Vinny's Facebook updates are one of the joys of this world, aren't they? He's just a genius, and Facebook is insane if they don't let him back on. Kevin is in Dundee. Good evening, Kevin.
Good morning, Ian.
Good evening.
Good morning.
Good evening.
It's after 12.
I've not had a sleep yet. It's not morning until people have had a sleep.
Yeah, I'm just phoning up, Ian, about that man that keeps saying good evening, good evening, good evening.
Yes, Kevin.
He's annoying you. He's just annoying you and Eloise and that, hasn't he?
Very good.
He's just annoying you.
And you picked this up from just the show, yeah?
Yeah, that's terrible what he's doing, man.
Excellent.
I keep phoning up, hassling Louise, and Louise is a nice girl.
And you've just picked this up?
Hassling her.
Very good.
I'm missing my friend.
Who's your friend, Kevin?
Yeah.
Who is your friend?
John Osborne.
John?
Oh, the disc jockey.
Yeah.
I just remembered who you are. Okay.
I'm missing him.
Okay. Well, hang on a second. Eloise, how did he get on?
It's the only call there.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Well, Kevin, don't worry. Listen, John Osborne will hopefully... I think that the doctors are predicting good things for him, so fingers crossed he'll regain consciousness soon, all right?
And you enjoy your holiday, Ian?
Which holiday was that?
You're off for a wee while, weren't you?
Yeah, I was sick.
Sick.
You're better now, anyway.
Yeah.
Glad that you're back, anyway.
I'm glad to be back, Kevin, and I'm glad that you're part of this show.
I love Absolute Radio.
I know you do. I know you do. Would you... Yeah, I'm not going to ask you a question. You probably would. Kevin...
Well, you know how long I've been listening to you, right through the wheels of steel, because they haven't had it got in the car, but...
Oh, okay.
I could go on and on, James Merritt.
Don't list every DJ that you've listened to on Absolute. We've got to go at 1 o'clock because Mark Crosley's on. Do you like Mark Crosley?
I like Mark as well.
Yeah. Do you like... Okay, do you like Christian O'Connell?
Yeah.
Ben Jones?
Yeah. I like everybody.
Leona?
Yes, I like Leona.
Jeff?
Yeah.
Russ Williams?
Oh, Rossi's a god.
Neil? There's a guy called Neil or something I think works
Neil
here.
Francis, he does the 80s, yeah.
Are there any DJs on this station that you don't like? Be honest.
I like... not... A bit too much talk, isn't there? I don't think so, no.
Too much talk? Well, that's
what... Sunday evening, like, when it's a Sunday evening...
Yeah, you want records.
Talk after talk, but...
Pork?
I don't mind that.
Do you like pork?
Sorry?
You don't mind pork?
Don't mind what?
So you think there's too much pork, you don't mind the pork?
I don't mind the talk at all, no, because
Okay.
I love
pork. Yeah, okay. Well, Kevin, I'm glad that we discovered you love pork, but you think there's a little bit too much pork. Thank you very much for that. Excellent stuff. Indeed. 0330 1232. Why did you come in tonight, Rob? I've still not ascertained the reason for that. Was there a reason for it?
I was going to produce tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. So producing the show tomorrow, right, because Eloise is off, a guy called Brian, right?
Manly Brian.
Brian came up to me today when I was I did a podcast with Ben Jones, movie podcast. It'll be out one day when Ben gets off his backside. So Brian comes into the podcast, right? He goes, "Hey, Ian, I'm Brian. Going to be producing your show tomorrow. Just thought I'd come and introduce myself and say hello so that you know, wasn't a strange face." I went, "But I know you, Brian. We've done loads of stuff together." He's like, "I would," and I did a week of doing the breakfast show with him on XFM, and I've met him here loads of times. That's weird, isn't it?
That is a bit weird.
And it's normally me that forgets people and goes up and goes hello, and we've met before. But I know Brian. Everyone knows Brian round here, don't they?
Yeah.
He's a nice lad. I'm looking forward to working with Brian, but it seems an odd thing. Right, let's rattle through these last calls. Mark Crosley is up at 1 o'clock. We've got another. Hello?
I just had a thought.
Yes.
Maybe he thought that you wouldn't remember him.
Ah.
So he was trying to, not embarrass you. By going, "Hi, do you remember me?"
That's
and you'll be like, yeah.
Sorry, I've had a text from Rinny. "I'm only joking. Eloise is great."
Oh.
It's regarding because he kept writing on Facebook, "Get rid of Eloise, get Chris back."
Hey, Vinny, if you see that dress...
toweling.
It could be the Mrs. Vinny there.
I feel like you're taking the mickey out of my dress.
It's a beautiful dress.
No,
it's a beautiful dress. It's a beautiful dress. You'll look
nice.
stunning.
You will.
You'll look stunning.
If you win that award... Oof.
I don't believe any of you. You're just in...
I'm doing my sincere face. This is me being sincere now. You look stunning.
I can't tell now because your sincere face is also the same face that said you want to get rid of me.
I do technically. That I was using the sincere
See,
face.
it's the same face.
Well, it's the same emotion, sincerity.
Like Mr. and Mrs. Smith here at the beginning.
Do you watch Mr. and Mrs.?
He's on about the Angelina Jolie
No,
thing.
I'm talking about the programme with
I
Felix
like the
Cofer.
other one, the dating show. Did you watch that one?
Oh, that's what I like. Take me out.
Hang on. Before, are they still advertising with us?
I don't know.
I think they are.
I never
In which
knew if
case,
they ever were.
I love that show as well.
I think it's brilliant.
I love watching those girls. Let's go to line 3. 3, you're on the wireless. Oh, he's gone. Let's go to line 5. You're on the wireless.
Alpha.
Listen, you've got to start speaking at normal volume, Alpha. Otherwise, that's still a whisper.
Is your mum and dad in bed?
No. Look, I've got a fact for everyone.
What?
I've got a fact for everyone.
Well, let's hear it.
Stay in the bathtub too long, you can go infertile.
What? He's trying to play some music down the phone, listen.
But he's just doing it too quietly.
Because he didn't want to wake his mum.
Oh. I used to do that. I remember one time I was at someone's house and I tried to prank you and I was like, Ryan Reynolds.
Ah, dear. Let's go to line 3. You're on the wireless.
Warning. This show has been hijacked. This is the old...
By someone whose mum is in the room next door. My mum's in bed. You've got to do it... Listen, you've got to do it quicker, louder, dude. We can't hear.
Come on!
Line 1, you're on the wireless. Andre's fallen asleep.
Brilliant. Just keep him on.
Make that the new bed.
If that were a dog, you'd put him out of his misery, wouldn't you? Put a bullet in the head.
This someone's family.
If you're a lady at home now and you're in bed, I would get this radio and I would sit on it. Seriously, this is some good stuff.
We've had Alan Caddick fall asleep to us, and now Andre.
Still counts as a listener, though, doesn't it?
Technically, yes. Technically. This is great. Andre! Andre! Andre!
Play his soundboard down at him, see if his own voice wakes him up.
That confused the hell out of him.
Last orders!
What? Hang on, let's try,
If I put some petrol in my car tonight, yeah? Can I come and pick you up and give you a phone? It goes for a long time. Talk amongst ourselves? Can we talk amongst ourselves? Don't answer a question with a question. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
That's my favourite.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Shaggy.
Someone said I'd win a year's supply of Jaffa cakes.
Okay, well, Andre's the soundtrack for the rest of the show. Let's take some more calls.
There we go.
Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Could I speak to Rob Benet, please?
Hello?
Hello, Rob. Finally I speak. It's like speaking to royalty.
Hi, thanks. Who's this?
Prince Edward.
Will there be a knighthood in place for me?
Hello, he's gone.
He's gone.
2, you're on the wireless.
All right, pal. How are you, pal? I'm phoning up for some stickers for some apples, pal.
Trevor, listen, you did say you'd only call in once, Trev.
Yeah, but I can't help it, pal.
Okay, Trevor, but we're going to have to let you go, Trevor.
Cheers, pal.
Okay, thank you, Trevor. That was,
there we go.
Trevor's obsessed with calling him. Oh, look, so it's Mr. Good Evening's calling in. Is that him?
I don't know, possibly.
Let's have a little, Oh, it's got a potty. Well, maybe it's not. Let's try
111 members.
Line 4, you're on the wireless.
There we go.
It's the hijack man again.
Okay, it needs to be louder. We can't hear it, I'm afraid. What was that?
Where's he got the phone?
Line 2, you're on the wireless.
I think you're really, really rude.
Sorry?
I think you're really, really rude and impolite.
Why is that, Welvy?
Out of order.
Why is that, Welvy?
Because I do. I just do.
Because I didn't like your idea?
Well, I thought it was quite a good idea, really.
All right, Welvy, let me be honest. We've only got a couple of minutes. It is one of the worst ideas I've ever heard. Bearing that in mind, I think I was actually...
I called you rude?
No, I think, bearing that in mind, I think I was actually quite polite to tread as gently around that awful, awful idea as I did, Welvy. It was a terrible idea. It's lazy BBC local radio. And yet I was actually polite enough to pretend that it was an all right idea. So actually, I'm the opposite of rude. I'm very polite and very generous, Welvy. Now, don't ruin this relationship we've got, because you were a lovely caller yesterday, and you're being a knob tonight.
Yeah.
Well, I spoke to you.
All right?
All right, I'll ring you another time.
Thank you, Welvy. What was that all about?
You won that argument,
I saw it. That was a quick emergency get out of an argument thing, and I had to do it very quickly.
And it was good because she put a compliment on him.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you said, "Oh, we've got a good relationship here."
We have, you know.
113 members.
Come on, can we make 2,000 before the end of the show? We've got 6 minutes.
Well, it took us months to get our 2,000.
All right. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air.
Yo, hello. Can I play something for you?
Okay, go on then.
Yeah. Oh, right. It's coming up.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Coming up. Here it goes.
We're running out of time.
Don't shine and live the funny man. His name was to Crocodile Show Turn. His legs were long and his feet were short. The poor old son of a McStarley walk. The Crocodile Show Turn, Jekyll and Punchy. Okey pokey is all the okey. Scottish. Really cool.
Yeah, thanks for that, I think.
That's lovely.
Eloise, are you allowed to take like an extra tape in to the awards tomorrow and just say, I know you made a decision, but have a listen to this.
I might try it.
Last night's cracker. Just put that on the CD.
Get that in there. This will beat
Bit of
Bombay.
Andre snoring.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Listen to this. We're going to end the show on this, dear listener. Mark Crosley's coming next. Enjoy. I'll be back tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Send some love vibes because hopefully Eloise will win an award. Good night. Winner.